Raiden Fighters Remix Collection got a big update, but does it help make the game better, more enjoyable, more fun? At launch, the Raiden Fighters Remix Collection had many issues players found. At first, the game speed was only at 60 frames per second, which made the game run faster than intended. Plus, the collection was missing many features compared to the Raiden Fighters Aces collection on Xbox 360, like an option for 54 frames per second, many different screen and video options, saving and loading gameplay replays, very specific online leaderboards, and many Raiden Fighters game-specific options and features. So what has the update fixed? The first update patch was an option to switch between 54 frames per second and 60 frames per second, and that helped a bit, but it was needed day one. The second large and most recent patch added a quick restart function. It added smoothing screen settings and a few minor bug fixes. Oh yeah, and also the ability to play PlayStation 4 arcade controllers on the PS5 version of the game, which actually gave me problems at first. I had to actually download the PlayStation 4 version on my PS5 to play on my fight stick. Does the game feel better and just as good as Raiden Fighters Aces on Xbox 360? It doesn't still. I'm glad they fixed a few of the issues like the frames per second thing and put in a few quality of life features and squashed some of the bugs, but it still feels bad. When playing, the game looks and feels very janky and choppy. When I play Raiden Fighters Aces on Xbox 360, it feels so responsive and smooth. Regarding input lag in Raiden Fighters Remix Collection, yes, I feel input lag when I'm playing this. And I don't have any numbers to give, but I can feel it. It's noticeable. From social media, it seems that players that have way more experience playing the titles in the Remix Collection than me notice more bugs that have not been fixed. But Moss Raiden says updates have concluded. That means ended, which isn't good. I feel that they should keep going to fix things in this collection, but it doesn't seem likely. I think they're pretty much done. And I know not a lot of people have access to Raiden Fighters Aces collection on 360. And it's sad that the Remix Collection is kind of all that we sort of have. It's better than Raiden Legacy on Steam for sure. And there is options for emulation, but for those that aren't into emulation or a way to play it on arcade, the Remix Collection is the only reasonable option, it seems. And it's sad what we currently have with the Remix Collection. If you don't mind the input lag, the lack of features and options to help improve the gameplay experience, go ahead and get the Remix Collection. If you don't play on console, you're pretty much screwed. You might gonna just have to emulate the Raiden Fighters games some way, somehow. Just to know that the Raiden Fighters Remix Collection is just a cheap slapped together collection. And I feel the Raiden Fighters series, it deserves much more than this nowadays. It seems to not catch a break. And I guess the Raiden Fighters Aces collection was just lightning in a bottle, it seems. I'm gonna be sticking with the Raiden Fighters Aces forever. How about you? Are you enjoying the updates in Raiden Fighters Remix Collection? Do you feel that it needs more? Let me know.